Virginia Tech's entry to the 2009 Solar Decathlon, run by the Department of Energy, and then it actually went to the 2010 international competition in Spain, which it actually won at. It's a completely net zero energy efficient house that's run off solar and geothermal applications.
And where are we at right now, just so everybody knows?
We're in the Millennium Park in Chicago.
Okay.
So this house is completely modular, so it's designed to roll almost anywhere.
You actually shipped it to Madrid, the whole house.
Put it on a ship and brought it over there. We went to Bilbao, and then we hooked it up to a truck and drove it all the way to Madrid. Well, I mean, they're 2 miles fluorescent, so it's not like something you got to replace every couple of months. But what you do is you kind of heat the ceiling up. I've had to do this. I've had to clean all the bugs out numerous times. You heat the ceiling up so it kind of gets loose, and you just pull it down at the corner, and then you just replace the bulbs if you replace any fluorescent light.
So let's talk about the lighting up above there.
Okay. So it's a stretched fabric ceiling right up there.
Okay.
It's plastic PVC, and then there's a 16-inch gap up there that we have our return air running through. We have the lighting up there. We have a lot of our electrical up there, speakers for the sound system. So it's kind of like where a lot of the brains of the house are hidden there, either in the mechanical closet.
And you said it's passively heated too, in addition to just the windows?
Yeah, we do passive heating systems. We have what's called the Eclipse system that we've designed that involves a sunshade, an insulation panel, these slidable glass doors, the bug screens, and then the drapery. And then depending on the season and the elements outside, you can use those in different combinations to passively heat or cool your home.
All right, so what do you got going out here?
All right, so this is the Eclipse system, and it's like a 5-layer system. So this is our sunshade right here. This is a insulation panel, and then on the inside we have a sliding glass door, sliding bug screen, and then a drapery.
Is that filled with nanogel or anything like that?
It is. It's 2 layers of polycarb on each side filled with nanogel.
Okay.
It has an R value of about 20, so that's where we get a lot of our insulation from.
Okay.
And the idea of this system is, so let's say on a day like today that's been sunny but it's still relatively cold out, this being the north facade, you'll close the insulation panels on both sides, you'll open them up, open the sunscreen and the insulation panels on the south side to passively heat your concrete floor on the inside.
Cool, so you got the thermal mass with the concrete floor?
Yep, we also have radiant heat going through there, so the idea is we're going to treat that as like a big heat pad, and once we get it to temperature, it should stay there unless any major problems happen.
Very cool.
This also works in the summertime though. You can open everything up, you can cross ventilate the house, or let's say you want to go to bed at night but it's still hot. Open all the insulation panels, open all the glass, close the bug screens, and close all the shades. You get your protection from the shades, you get your privacy from the shades, but you can still cross ventilate your house.
So all these things are on big sliders on the bottom, I take it?
We have servo motors mounted on both sides, and they kind of just push and pull the entire unit.
So it's all automatic?
It's either controlled by a Siemens controller, or it can be manually override with an iPad.
Okay. And so this is Virginia Tech, right?
This is Virginia Tech.
Well, then what's your name?
My name's Andrew, sir.
Andrew, hey, nice job.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Is that working?
Yeah, there it goes. So what do you got? Is this a Master Nuba or ePay deck? ePay, okay.
You familiar with that?
Yes, we do a lot of that. Do a lot of rain screens with that too.
Oh, rain screens, interesting. My parents have this as their deck, and they've had it for about 30 years.
Really?
And my dad pressure washes it like once every 5 or 6 years. It's not a lot of.
So it's held up 30 years, huh?
Yeah.
Still looking good?
I've been told it will last up to 50 or 60 years. So I guess it's 20 if my parents are still there.
Wow. That's
it's a
pretty
great
cool.
material. I make cutting boards out of it, wine racks, and it's fantastic material. And that application of a cutting board was constantly getting wet and getting abused. It holds up.
That's pretty slick, man.